Hello friends, welcome to part 35 of Metal Gear Solid V, The Phantom Pain. We're gonna continue on the missions. What is Quiet doing? What is she doing down there in the bottom left? Alright, well we're gonna pick this mission, 25, Aim True, Ye Vengeful. Accept. Well, looks like there's only one drop-off spot, so I guess that's where I'm gonna get dropped off.
To Central Africa.
Let's go.
Deploying.
Let's do it. Let's go. If you reassign staff and the unit level drops below the level at which a unit function was added, that function will become inactive. To restore that function, you will need to once again increase the unit's level by adding staff back to it. That's very helpful. Thank you. Thank you for that tip. Up. Resume game. Aim true. Ye vengeful.
Your mission objectives are to extract the child soldier's commander and their captive, the General's number 2. This child soldier platoon decided to break away from the Mbeli militants. They took the number 2 captive and have occupied an abandoned village. Start by checking that location on your map. Boss, the child soldiers will treat you as an enemy, but they're just kids.
Okay.
So that they don't get hurt.
So this is where I really need to work on my stealth. Okay. The XO and the child soldiers leader. Let's have Quiet scout it out.
Select a deployment point.
So, child soldiers. That means I can't kill them, and I don't know how useful Quiet will be. Besides spotting them and scouting out the outposts, what else is she gonna be able to do? Is this the right way? Yeah. I just need to follow the road. Because Quiet's gun isn't trank, it's gonna kill. So she can spot him.
Reconnaissance is best conducted from high vantage points. I've marked a good spot on your map. Take
Where?
a look at your iDroid.
The map has been updated.
Ah, okay.
Marker placed.
Let's go to the vantage point. That's fine. Fine by me. This will be like my crow's nest.
The map has been updated.
Alright.
You have arrived at your destination.
Let's see.
Okay, that's the General's brother, his number 2. Get him out of there, boss.
Alright. I will get him out of there. Looks like that's everyone, so. This seems like it'll be easy enough. Doesn't seem like there's too many people. Alright. Looking good so far, looking good so far. They better not be coming back over here. They just left.
clouds approaching.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Alright. I'm gonna run over here to get away.
Enemy presence detected. The map
So,
has been
if I
updated.
extract him like this, I can't. Okay.
Ilumbu, Mosi, Tata ya Bankaka, na Mono, Telaka Mono.
Can't do it because he's a kid.
Soldiers. No, must be a squad they had out on patrol. Security will be tighter now. Watch yourself. Boss, another child soldier has entered the village. Must have been out on patrol. Looks like they had more than one patrol out. Security will be tighter now. Watch yourself.
Oh. Okay. Well,
Ilumbu,
let's just get a helo.
Tata ya Bankaka, na Mono,
Please
Telaka
select a
Mono,
landing
Mambu
zone.
General
Ah.
Sakaka. Bantu ya Buta, Tiyambele, Ketinkaka Mosi, Beto Nyonso,
Alright.
Ebampangi,
So-
Atampina, Yai Kentango,
If security will be tighter now.
Menga, Kekilo, Kuluta Masa,
I think I should have Quiet scouted out once again.
Nambi Kekilo,
Please select a deployment point.
Scout it out once again, Quiet. Because now there's more people. I'm gonna bring this guy up to the crow's nest, I think.
Buddy has infiltrated out the map.
Actually, you know
has
what?
been updated.
I'm going to extract this kid. Because that seems like... I feel like I
Please
should do
select
it.
a landing zone.
Even though
A support
it's
helicopter
kind of
requested.
really far away. Because I'm gonna... If the other guy is a kid too, I won't be able to Fulton him either. And then I'll need to make 2 trips anyway. So might as well get this kid out of the way.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
If you know what I'm talking about and you understand what I'm saying, you'll understand why I'm doing these 2 trips.
The map has been updated.
And Quiet infiltrated the outpost, so there's my reconnaissance right there. I might still go back to the Crow's Perch though to try to find that other guy that I need, right? I need 2, I think.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Alright, so this is half the mission done, I guess. Got this kid out of here.
This is B-Quad. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
Yes, I'm right here.
Support helicopter has arrived.
Take this guy away. Here,
All that's left is to extract the commander.
there we go. So, I'm going to mark that right there. I'm gonna head back to that Crow's Perch to try to find the commander now.
Support helicopter has arrived.
Support helicopter can leave. I don't need him to stay there. Alright, how do I tell it that it can leave with the kid? Ah, you can leave now, Hilo. Make sure you get out of here with him. Don't want these child soldier savages to shoot you down. They're straight savs. Straight savage. It's a good thing I got that kid out so quick.
Flawless work. You never cease to amaze, boss.
It's really good that, like, I got him out so quick, because now security's tighter. I only need to get one guy instead of two. Ah, let's get that. Yeah. Let's see. Where would the commander be? In there, maybe? Is that him, maybe? Yeah, I'm not even gonna risk getting those containers, because I'm not even allowed to kill the, like, obviously you can't kill the kids, but because of that, it makes me not want to extract anything, because then they'll go on alert, and they'll wreck me, because I can't fight back, really. Alright. So, I think the commander's inside of there. So that's where I'm gonna go. I'll make my way over there. It's, let's see how good I am at this espionage work then, shall we? Do you see anything, kid? Ooh, you think you do. Well, you'll wake up eventually. He's not gonna stay. Check it out, is he? Ah, man, he is. Alright, so I'm gonna need to take him out too. Alright. Moving on. It's the most heavily guarded spot, so I would think that that's where the leader would be. Espionage work I'm doing here, though. Is Mr. Child Leader hanging out in here?
There he is, the commander. Extract him.
Uh-oh.
Don't
You know what I'm gonna do?
those kids. Disengage or use your tranquilizer pistol or CQC to put him down.
I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run. I'm gonna get away. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm getting away. Carrying the kid. They're not gonna get me. What are you gonna do? Drive the car? They're kids. Oh wait, they got in the car. So they are gonna drive a car. But I'm gonna get out of here. They'll never notice where I went. Alright, let's get a helicopter.
Please select a support helicopter
Roger.
requested.
And this mission, I think, was a complete success. I didn't even get hit once with a bullet. And they spotted me. All I need to do is get this kid out of here now. And then I'm done. I say that went really smooth. Why not? Hey, donkey. I'll get all three of you. Come with me. I'm saving you guys. I'm saving the donkeys. Now they could be with Shrek. Oh my god, there's three more. You know what? They could stay. I'm not gonna save them all. Because I want to get out of here. Mission's complete. Alright, kid. Get up in there.
Completed your objective. Now get out of the hot zone.
Mission complete.
Mission incomplete.
I'm amazing. Oh, and Quiet hopped on. Hey, Quiet. What's up? Alright. No children killed. That's how I do it.
Departing.
Nice.
Extraction
coming too.
arrived
Roger
in
that.
place.
There we go.
Mission complete. Great work.
Rank B. Okay, I'll take it. I wonder if there's like a video or something. I'm curious.
Boss, about how we report this one to the client. I'll tell them we took heavy resistance from the renegade platoon and the hostage was killed in the firefight. Also, their leader wouldn't let himself be taken alive. I doubt the client will pay us for this one, but we got a big enough reward from the General's number 2 instead. And as for the number 2, he's saying he wants to join Diamond Dogs. I guess he knows what that means for him. He said, if I'm working for you, I can be number 2 or number 200 for all I care.
Huh. It's cool. He wants to work with us. He's an A+ soldier, but he's a troublemaker and unsanitary. But, you know, I don't care. I'll take him. He's an A+ soldier, man. I got a volunteer, Vile Jackal.
Boss, we have an emergency. Many of our staff are falling ill. At first it seemed like a common cold, but before we knew it, blisters started popping up on their chests and... Damn it. I'll fill you in at the ACC. Just get in the chopper.
Alright. Well, let's hear about this then. Must be from those doctors that we brought in. That's not good. That is... Oh, man. Oh, what?
Look closely. Those are the symptoms of the infection on Mother Base. The
Alright.
blisters on the body were full of tiny worms.
Oh.
Parasite larvae, most likely. But we couldn't find any adults.
Ew.
It doesn't seem to mature in the body, like a spargatum.
What?
The root of infection, or what causes symptoms to develop.
That's disgusting.
Boss, do you remember seeing these symptoms before? The bodies floating around in the oil facility?
I do, yep.
Written test subjects at the Devil's House?
Yeah.
This epidemic looks just like what we've seen on our hunt for Cypher. So this is the weapon of mass destruction Cypher was working on in Africa. Boss, the situation is urgent. We need to quarantine the infected and contain the pathogen. Priority now is to prevent more casualties.
Okay.
But the problem is, how do we tell who's infected? During the incubation period, we have no way of knowing who's clean. You'll have to try and guess who's infected before they go symptomatic and quarantine them.
What?
It'd be easy if we just knew the route or vector of the infection. From now on, if you even suspect a staff member's infected, use your iDroid to order them into quarantine. Given the situation, the men won't submit to quarantine just because I or the medical team tell them to. But they will listen to you. Of course, it's just a temporary measure until we find a permanent solution. But at least they'd be in solitary isolation so they won't infect each other, and we get the mental care they need. If we do nothing, we'll only lose more people. We have no choice. Boss, open your iDroid.
Alright. Ew.
I'll explain how to quarantine staff members suspected of infection. Go to the Mother Base menu and select Staff Management.
Alright. I just did.
First, take a look at the quarantine facility we've set up.
Where is it? Ah.
We'll isolate anyone who's already symptomatic at the quarantine facility. But we have to expect that there are multiple staff who are infected, but asymptomatic. So how do we identify them? At present, we have no way to tell them apart. But there has to be something for us to go on. If you notice anything, reassign staff you suspect are infected to the quarantine facility. We'll monitor them and then contact you if there's a change in their condition. Correctly quarantining these asymptomatic infected will reduce the number of new infections.
Okay.
You should continue with your missions as usual. If Cypher is behind this, going after them should help us determine the root cause of this epidemic. Also, until we identify the pathogen, we can't fire or dispatch any staff. We cannot let this thing spread. Boss, get to the bottom of this fast. We're counting on you.
Oh my god. It doesn't tell me if they're infected though. Why don't I just put everyone into quarantine? What's this? KIA former. Oh, he died from the disease. No. Alright. So I'm gonna end this video here, and I'll figure all this stuff out on my own. So see you then, and goodbye.